A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to play the Chinese air hu.
What? What?
The suspiciously tall
I have no idea what the audio of this game is going to be like after this, so we're going to hope.
Welcome.
Welcome. Oh my god, why does this remind me of like old school Metal Gear Solid kind of save things? By the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, freedom was dead. Oh, it's going to read it anyway.
21st century, freedom was dead in America. Beginning with a large-scale military coup d'etat that erupted in various cities throughout the nation, the rebels seized power in all the central institutions of government.
This feels a little too close to real life.
The entire nation appeared to have fallen completely into the hands of the coup d'etat forces. However, one final hope in opposing the coup d'etat forces remained. This final hope being the US president himself. Michael Wilson, the 47th President of the United States, equipped with a special mobile armored ops suit developed in secret by the military, boldly waged his own personal war alone to take back America's freedom.
Is that who we're playing as? We're playing as the goddamn president in a mech suit.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me.
Oh my god.
Mr. President?
Oh, this is peak already.
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
Oh my god. Oh, we're just right in.
Look really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star
What
in
is
the
this?
underground base. Now along the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some FaceTime.
What
with
is
the
this?
Commander-in-Chief.
We're gonna turn it down a little bit. Jesus Christ. I see why they didn't put this in the Armored Core official franchise. Go. Oh, I am.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
Oh my god.
Enter the underground base using this oversized back door here.
This oversized.
The enemy are just lonely foot soldiers. Even if they aim at you and fire, they're no match for your special heavy mobile arm.
This is literally like America the game. Oh Jesus Christ. This is gonna be the goofiest thing I've played in a very long time.
I'll be back.
Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases after you.
I'm still adding this to the old school Armored Core list. It's made by FromSoft and it's a mech game. I'm adding it to the list. People can be upset about this all they want.
There's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now.
Even the
Please wait a
voiceover.
moment.
Even the voiceover is so...
Whoa, something quite dangerous awaits.
Oh
But
my
with
god.
missiles of that caliber, if you aim and fire, you should be able to easily shoot them down.
This is so cheesy. I love it.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. The barrier has been opened.
Oh hell yeah. It better be open.
Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests! Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One.
Please be careful.
Blow up the truck. Which is not at all. I'm not even trying to take this seriously. It's too funny.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
That is the 15th time she said
How's
this.
that for a ticketless check-in?
What does that even mean?
Just another day at the Oval Office, huh, Mr. President? President. Welcome to Air Force One.
Oh my god. I wonder if this is what Trump thinks is happening whenever he's putting through, like, the horrific policies that he's putting through. That is so loud, I'm so sorry. Poor Abe Lincoln.
Like they were ever invited. They're definitely...
Michael!
There's another one.
Richard!
Mr. President, it looks like this party is just getting started.
Oh my god. Damn guys, I got 17k president points. President Michael Wilson's flight from the White House cemented Vice President Richard Hawke's hold on the country. The Pentagon, Congress, and every other core institution in America firmly in his grasp. Hawke was free to thrust his depravity upon the country in the name of revolution. The land of the free was free no more. But let me tell you the story of a man who stood against that tide. Who believes in his own justice, and when it seemed the whole country had turned against him, DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Jody, update me as to the status of the nation.
It's the fact that their faces don't move except for their mouths.
The United Nations and all central government institutions have fallen into the hands of the Vice President.
Oh no.
Have they?
Mr. President, believe in your own justice. I'm sure your father would have told you the same.
Uh-huh.
Jody, how's my schedule look for today?
You've got a conference and dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife protection.
What?
Oh yeah. Sorry, but I'll have to cancel that. I'm heading out to save America. Can you let them know I won't be able to make it?
Yes, Mr. President.
It's just how many one-liners can we fit into every single bit of
My beloved
text?
fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your American justice and freedom supporter. First of all, what I would like to tell each and every one of you is this. Recent events were not a mere coup d'etat, but rather a revolution to correct the wrongs in the United States of America. To our regret, our nation is in a crisis situation.
I just realized it's called DNN, not
Since
CNN.
2010, domestic terrorism problems have increased rapidly. Economic disputes originating from the exhaustion of fossil fuels and the sudden rise in unemployment due to the influx of large-scale immigration. Neither the current president nor the American government took actions to address these various problems. On the contrary, they have filled their own pockets adhering to terrorists.
Oh my god, it's just as corrupt as the real CNN.
This situation, Richard Hawke, Arizona insurrection hero and vice president of the old government, and the U.S. military rose to the task at hand.
Oh my god, this
Much
is...
like our ancestors did, based in a belief of winning freedom, and based in the belief of an independent war, and based in the belief in this great nation. However, to our regret,
The cut to inverted colors.
disobey this belief exists in the United States of America too. And here is that evil. This villainous terrorist who first appeared in Washington and began his unjust rampage goes by the alias Metal Wolf.
Oh
His
my
current
god.
whereabouts are unknown. While all of America will be under martial law until Metal Wolf is caught, please do not confuse the issues at hand. Without fail, the U.S. military elite forces, with a combined strength of 1.5 million, promise to smash this unforgivable evil to pieces. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your special remedy for all kinds of evil.
What the heck? This game was originally made in 2004 and they've just made all... Nah. I'm not even going to make the comparisons. You know what comparisons I would make.
Coup d'etat army that occupies San Francisco still runs rampant and deprives 780,000 citizens of their freedom.
Oh no.
Target areas that the enemy force uses as the base of their military activities are built around the town.
Of course.
Target areas where enemy forces are concentrated are dangerous, but you can weaken their morale by destroying enemy armies. Destroy
Noted.
all target areas, annihilate the enemy force, and make the liberation of San Francisco shine as a beacon of hope in your counteroffensive. This mission goes by the call name...
There's actually a f***ing drum roll.
Recapture operation from Cisco Sighted Road.
There was a drum roll. I can develop machine guns. Yes. MP7. Does that mean I can equip it now, or do I have to develop it and then equip it? I have to develop it and then equip it. Okay. Oh, the music's peak as well.
Mr. President, how's the skydiving?
Not too bad.
San Francisco, occupied by coup d'etat forces, will be the starting point of our counteroffensive. And here's the starting grid.
Okay.
That's quite a gentlemanly landing, sir, befitting only of a U.S. president.
The gentleman in me goes off the clock at 5 p.m. And now...
What does that even mean? What the fuck does that even
Take
mean?
America back!
I believe in you. And by you, I mean me.
Annihilate the enemy army by destroying the target areas where the troops have amassed. Destroy all the target areas scattered throughout, and take back the town. Mr. President, POWs are being transported in that cage. Destroy
no.
the cage with light firearms and rescue the people inside.
What counts as light fi- Also, I love it's the same voice line. It's...
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military. Way to go, Mr. President! Now the POW can be safely liberated.
The yellow icons on your radar are designated targets in each area. Destroy each target and blow the area to oblivion. Reinforcements
Fine by me.
come from the adjacent areas. When there are too many reinforcements, try attacking from another area. You could call it winning by retreating.
Winning by retreating. You could just call it repositioning. Do I even have a health bar? I do have a health bar. It just doesn't look like it ever goes down. I love how that wasn't the first thing I checked, by the way. I was too sidetracked by all of this.
And annihilate the enemy army.
I'm trying.
The time limit self-destruct device has been activated. Hurry and destroy it. Mr. President, what are you up to? I thought I told you to use light.
Oh yeah, I
firearms
forgot
to
it was that.
destroy it.
Sorry. That was very presidential of me.
POWs have been safely freed.
Accidentally killing innocents. Very presidential of me.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to play the Chinese erhu.
What? What?
The suspiciously tall targets are enemy
Excuse me,
headquarter
what?
installations. The morale of the troops is... Now,
There we
that's
go.
what I expect from a U.S. president. Nice thinking on your feet.
She's just thinking of
Uh-oh, Mr. President.
the voice acting in this I
Could
can't.
be a thank you for destroying the area?
Yeah.
It looks like you're gonna receive a lovely present.
I can.
That boy needs a presidential diet. I guess he's had too much junk food. Yeah, that kid.
Oh, ow.
Make junk food out of him, Mr. President.
Go behind it. Jesus Christ.
Mr. President! Mr. President!
What? How many times?
A few moments later.
The bigger the harder it is for them to turn around.
Wow! What a perfect display of your talents, Mr. President!
Shut up, lady, for the love of God.
Not really, Jody. Nothing to get excited about.
Oh my god, you're so humble. How did we get so
The enemy
lucky?
forces in San Francisco have been annihilated. Nice work, Mr. President.
Yeah,
The
we've
fight
only
will
just
continue.
begun.
Oh my God, it's like
As
the end
long
of
as the
Transformers
America
music.
inside my heart is still alive.
I can't take this, man. Oh my God. A sharp rebuke of cannon fire echoed across San Francisco as President Wilson commenced his counter-offensive against the vice president's regime. The liberation of the city struck a chord in the hearts of a small band of patriots whose alabaster souls still believe in the freedom that Richard Hawke had stripped away. A movement had been born, and it wanted Hawke to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh, fucking. Wings of justice were spreading like an eagle and getting ready to soar.
Mr. President, the Information Management Department received an email that might interest you.
An email?
Actually, it's a sound file.
Sound files can be emails.
Play it for me.
Yes, boss.
We
are seeking volunteers to oppose the coup d'etat forces. Awaiting response from fellow sympathizers.
Why is it so loud?
The sound quality is terrible. Could you try and contact the person who sent the email?
Sure, of course, boss.
Maybe America's faith in freedom hasn't faded just yet. And Jody, I'm taking back our country, going from west to east.
Go west. I mean, east, young man. Huh? Mr. President, we got a message from the Information Management Department. The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Oh
Connect
no.
me.
The fucking cutscene.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is overflowing love and daily benevolence.
Oh my God, this is such.
Today,
I hate how
bring you
accurate
a
this
most
is.
Unfortunate bulletin. Last evening, the city of San Francisco suffered extensive damage at the hand of Metal Wolf, who suddenly appeared. In addition to slaughtering unresisting citizens, this heinous terrorist took citizens hostage and
Oh my
made
God.
an unjust demand for the release of violent criminals and the sum of $500 million.
We've been made
Wait, why did it
public enemy number one.
I didn't skip that.
How about seeking exile or asking for help from other nations?
No. I'm the president. I can't be the one to start a war in this country. I'll be the one to wage the war.
What?
Mr. President.
Hey, Jody, update me on the situation in the West.
Okay, so we have Alcatraz. Destroy the Alcatraz cannon. I want to go to Alcatraz.
On Prison Island, Alcatraz, only 3 kilometers offshore from San Francisco, the enemy force is setting up a huge electromagnetic Alcatraz cannon to combat terrorism.
Uh-huh.
All the shelling in the desert region has implanted fear into the hearts of the people on the West Coast. The shelling is directed at keeping the dissidents in check.
By destroying the energy tanks around the Alcatraz cannon, you can stop its operation.
Why does the audio quality change between each sentence?
The current is so strong that no one has ever escaped from Alcatraz. Please be careful not to fall in the ocean. Aim to destroy the Alcatraz cannon.
Of course.
This mission goes by the call name Smash the Island Prison.
Jody is schizophrenic, that's why.
Good luck and God's
Enemy forces occupy Alcatraz Island.
Obviously,
Jody,
I mean that
what is
with
that daunting
creative
thing?
license.
The Alcatraz cannon.
How original. Richard, you'd never make it on Madison Avenue.
What? What does that even mean?
And surrender, Metal Wolf.
Surrender?
If you fail to comply, the Alcatraz cannon will zap you back West Coast.
Will it now?
Where's Ghost? For no what?
Not if I zap it first.
Mr. President, the Alcatraz cannon just started to recharge.
I'm on the move. I'll smash it faster than a Florida recount.
What?
A gun battery that big should take 5 minutes to recharge. Until then, head for the Alcatraz cannon in the center of the island. Is that?
Let's go.
This is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. That's the heinous terrorist Metal Wolf, as seen from the air.
I really want to shoot
He's
him at the
trying
sky,
to
but
take
it's probably
over
going to
the
do really
Alcatraz
bad for
cannon
my
and
approval
destroy
rating.
the West Coast. DNN is coming to you live and exclusively as these events unfold.
George Bush Jr. in the Florida
Forget
recount. Is
him
that actually what that
and
was
keep
about?
your mind on the mission, Mr. President. Mr. President, that device also
How many
seems to supply
cutscenes?
energy to the Alcatraz cannon. You should destroy it in order to decrease the energy recharge supply.
Well, of course you turn a prison into a gun.
Don't forget, when the going gets tough, the tough get going, Mr. President.
Please shut up. I beg you, please shut up.
Blocking the road. Whoa, the armor looks tough as nails. Pound it with overwhelming fight, Mr. President. You're done, Mr. President.
Wait, what?
Mr. President? Oh, come on, if you...
I love this weapon. I'm so happy I bought a rail cannon. Am I supposed to get into this?
Oh, no.
Oh, there we go.
The final fortress has been demolished.
What the hell is this thing?
So, the U.S. military has had something up its sleeve.
Those who interfere will be eliminated.
What if I just rocket launch them?
The energy tanks in the surrounding area are a key part to the Alcatraz.
It's so loud! Hey DVD, how you doing, man?
Destroy everything before the energy recharges.
Okay. I'll do my best. Okay, this guy's really bad at his job. This guy sucks. Also, the voice acting in this game is peak. Why would it set health for self-destruct mode?
Wait a
What
minute.
the fuck is this
Before
game?
Metal Wolf could seize the area, under military orders, the soldiers blew up the Alcatraz cannon.
Oh, of course.
Simply amazing. The U.S. military gets the job done no matter what.
That confused journalist better double-check his facts.
Today, once again, U.S. military forces were dealt a lethal blow by Metal Wolf. But thanks to these heroes in our military, Metal Wolf and his conspiracy have been held in check. Our hearts go out to the men and women who sacrificed their lives in battle, and to their families as well. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. Be the first to know as we continue pursuing Metal Wolf. Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword.
Oh, of course.
This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
Destruction of the Alcatraz cannon brought peace to the West Coast and gave the resistance new momentum. But Richard Hawke's messaging continued to have a strong hold on the American people. Destroying Metal Wolf, we cried along, like hysterical, brainwashed children, and that ignorant chorus became the battle hymn of our oppressors. Just in time, we would become painfully aware of how blind we were.
By the way, Jody, what happened with yesterday's email?
Oh yeah, I know it's intentionally this way. It's just so funny.
The Information Management Department succeeded in contacting the source of the email.
Damn it. Press the button. There we are.
Really? Let me hear it.
Please tell me it's got better audio quality this time.
I am the one who formed
It
the
doesn't.
resistance to put a stop to Richard Hawke and his recklessness. Right now I'm aiming for a united uprising and seek volunteers.
Oh my god.
Metal Wolf, we eagerly await your rampage.
Why is it so loud?
Great. They haven't sold out hope yet.
President, I haven't been this happy since that supermarket going out of business sale, when I was searching for my favorite candy and I found the last box all covered in dust at the back of the rack. And the expiration date was still good.
That's oddly specific, but thank
I
you.
know the feeling, Jody. Brief me on the next battlefield.
Sure, Mr. President.
Oh my god.